Hey,
Hey.
good morning. We're on mini 61 today. It's Coffee and a
61.
Podcast. That's Sherilyn Chapman.
And Iris Forcier.
Yeah, and I just did Neil Diamond, and Sherilyn helped me because she's
Neil
amazing.
Diamond
Great
and
partner. Nick, the guy who did his play, Beautiful Noise,
yeah,
Nick
Fran-
Fradiani.
yeah,
And I forgot to mention, I think I briefly mentioned in that episode that there was the other players in there were remarkable, the
yeah,
singers
and
and the
you said the dancing
dancers.
was
I forgot to
amazing
mention the
and
other singers though. Oh,
yeah,
there was this
so worth
woman in
seeing. It
there.
sounds like.
Yeah, a play, Beautiful Noise about Neil Diamond. So good. It's his life story. Yeah, so
That's
good.
so
I know. I
cool.
wish you could have been there.
I wish I
Next time,
could too. Next
right?
time,
Next time for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Well, that's a good thing
Yeah.
because he's 80. Today's his birthday, so
Oh my
happy
God. And we
birthday!
accidentally did the episode on
Yeah.
his birthday, 84.
Which is so
Yeah. So
cool.
cool.
And
Yeah.
so the great thing is that his legacy
Yeah.
will live on not only
Absolutely.
through the play,
Yeah.
it'll live on through Nick. That does an
Yes.
amazing job
Oh
with
my God. Yeah.
his voice is just
Yeah.
amazing.
It really is. Charlene played last episode, so you'll have to listen to it.
So
It's
yeah,
really good.
definitely check in because we played Nick's and
And
Neil's.
and you
And that's
can't.
funny, Nick and Neil. Both four
Oh
letters. Nick,
wow.
Neil.
Oh, love it. A numbers person. I love
Yeah,
it. I
yeah.
love it. I love it.
Anyway.
Okay, so today on our micro mini, we were going to talk about meds and side effects.
Yeah.
I recently had a thing happen
And I'm
to
sorry to
me.
hear this that you had
No,
a side
no,
effect,
no,
but
yeah, yeah, and
some
it's weird because when you're trying to tell a doctor, what your side effects are, sometimes they look at you like you're kind of crazy or whatever, or you're
oh,
overthinking it, or you don't know what you're talking
I
about,
hate that feeling.
but you just kind of plunge forward and you kind of know your body after a while. You're like, hey,
Hmm.
wait a minute, there was nothing new introduced except for this drug.
Right.
So you kind of have to go with the symptoms and the gut feeling. But mine was, welts and
Ooh.
joint pains that really
Oh.
came on strong from the medication. It didn't happen at first, but as soon as they increased the dosage, it happened. And
Oh
it
wow.
was really so painful that I felt like I had to run to somebody and get a pain shot. But I didn't. I just thought,
Oh wow.
because I mean, night
That's
after night, I would
serious.
just lay there, and day after day, I would just think about it like,
Wow.
what have I done? What's happening
Right.
to my body?
Wow.
And so just like with everything else, you think about it enough, and then you wake up in the morning and your clarity comes. That's how
Right.
my brain works anyway. And I was like, wow, I think I know what it is. So I stopped taking the medication, alerted one of my teams, the med team that's in charge of that medication, and said, hey, this is a problem. And so I'm going to be meeting with them.
Keep in mind this is not a
Yeah,
life-threatening
no. Yeah,
medication.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
And
So
never quit something without
right. That's all
consulting
of a
with your
sudden I'm like,
doctor.
wait.
Yeah, we're not responsible
We're
for
not.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
But
recommending that you quit your
yeah,
medication
this was
without
a
talking
different
to your team.
medication.
You're
That,
right. Thank
yeah.
you for saying
No,
that
all of a
because I would
sudden
have
I'm just like,
forgot. I
yeah.
would have forgot. I need
No,
more coffee.
because I know her. That's
Hmm.
why I know that she would never
No,
stop a
no,
medication
that was life threatening. No.
that is part of your daily
Yeah,
life,
yeah,
right?
no.
Like a diabetes or something, you know what I mean?
Or
So
heart or
yeah,
whatever.
heart.
Yeah,
So you
so don't do
always,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
but she
always
knew she
consult
could do it on
with your
this one,
doctors. And
right?
they had mentioned it prior,
Yeah.
and I had been on a different one that was fine, but then they wanted to try something new, and they knew it could be a problem. So
Glad you stopped it when you did,
yeah, and I'm
'cause
glad I did too
yeah,
because
joint pain,
sometimes,
that's not
yeah,
good.
oh, so painful. I
Oof.
still can't even lift my arm. And yes, I've already
Wow.
had frozen shoulder on both sides. And yes, you can get it again. But this was
Ow,
this
frozen
came
shoulder. What
on.
the hell is that?
So
Wow.
sometimes our body has like with arthritis and stuff, sometimes it can get more inflamed. People don't understand that you can inflame your arthritis more. And I think this particular drug, I'm not saying what
Oh,
it is,
got you.
but it
Got
just
you.
like ignited it, like went, "Whoop, everybody party,
Wow.
and I was like, no, don't party.
No
This
pain party.
hurts. Yeah, no
No.
pain party here. And,
Wow.
but if you're not cognizant of those kind of things and you don't
Hmm.
know your body and you don't know
Right.
what, you know, it's weird so I imagine for people out there, so today we're talking about meds and side effects, but make
Hmm.
sure you consult your daughter, 100%. Your daughter.
Your daughter? And
And
your
your
daughter.
doctor.
I have a daughter.
And
You
your
have a
son.
daughter. So, no, it's good. I mean,
Consult
you know,
your doctor.
your doctor and your family. No, that you did bring up a good point, though. I'm glad you said that
Oh,
because
because
it's
then everybody
important
thinks you're
to,
crazy.
well, or know
Yeah.
that, like,
They don't know what's happening
if
to
they
you.
know that, like, if you were saying, like, hey, like to your daughter or your
Yeah.
husband, and then all of a sudden an episode happened,
Right.
then your
Right.
family's going to be aware and go,
Yeah.
oh, she is taking this new medication.
Right.
And then they can speak for you where you can't
Sometimes they
speak.
don't know,
So
though.
sometimes,
It's
yeah.
or they're not
kids, they don't
aware.
care.
Yeah. They don't
Like, that's my kid. My son would be, I don't know. No, sorry, kid. I don't know. I don't
Edit
remember.
that. No.
Yeah. No, I'm
just
all
got it right.
I feel like
other
Ozzy.
way,
I
other
feel like
way, other
I
way.
know this whole camera.
Oh my God, I know. I just meds and side effects. What else? Yeah, and you're on a new med. What's your side effect?
My side effect, I don't
Woo!
know.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
Sherilyn's got a side effect. Sherilyn already has woo, woo,
Woo!
and her personality now she's got woo.
Yeah, no, it's so
Yeah,
they
little bit
think
of
my bro.
asthma.
Yeah, they're trying to see. So I'm on an
Right.
inhaler, albuterol.
Yeah, it's
Albuterol.
very common. I'm on
And
it.
so I just started
occasionally.
taking that to.
Yeah.
So they think that
Just clear up
it's
those little-
irritating the little branches that are in your
Yes.
lung. And so I have this. It's like a
Little
gurgle.
branches.
It's really the
It's like
branches. Like
broccoli.
branches growing
Yeah.
in my body. So it's
I love it. I love it.
I don't wheeze during the day. I don't
Is it
wheeze when I
just
go to
at
sleep.
night?
It's only when I wake up in the morning,
only
which
when
is
you-
really
oh.
weird.
Oh, that is weird.
So it'll crackle.
Maybe you do need to open it up at night then.
I might.
It's a good question.
So
Maybe you should ask your
he-
doctor first. Don't
yeah,
listen to me. I'm not
he
a doctor.
said,
All of a sudden I became a doctor, a lawyer. No, a policeman.
I just get to go to one person. Yay. Don't have to worry about it. So
true.
I think I might tonight
Wheezy.
try to see
I'll call you
if that.
Wheezy.
What?
I'll just nickname you Wheezy.
Wheezy. Hey, Wheezy.
Sorry.
No,
I
but I'm
taking
like,
my
I
coffee.
can't, I like, you
Yeah.
can't hear it. And like
no,
right
I
now,
can. No, I mean I can't hear it on you,
I'm
but
like,
when
I
I
don't-
do
yeah.
when I do it, I feel like there's another
Yeah.
person talking, and I'm like, "What's that sound?"
well,
And
yeah.
it's-
Woo woo. Oh my gosh, we have too much fun.
Got
Well,
the
no,
giggles.
and I was thinking about it because I told the other doctor I had to go to because I had to do that. You have to do this breathe out,
Yeah.
this respiratory thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we're not quite sure. And it's your body might be having a harder time, like slower reacting to the medication. And anyway, all this kind of weird stuff.
There's one medication you don't want to get on, and I'll tell you once we turn it off. But it does cause problems. So I'll
okay.
definitely
Okay.
remind me to mention it to you because
Okay.
it can cause hallucinations. It can eat at your little brain
Oh, no.
nerves.
I already have stuff eating my brain.
Yeah, you don't need another.
Called a migraine that's wasting
You don't
my brain.
want another
killing
one.
my brain.
I better warn you.
But yeah. So it
drugs, medicine, and side
it's
effects.
interesting.
Because they put these warnings out there, but I never read them because it's like otherwise I'd never take the medication. We're
Right.
circling back to that. I wouldn't.
I
Take
remember
the
I was
medication.
joking with you because I never did the pod or anything like that. I knew people that did,
She
right?
was so vanilla.
So here, I'm like, oh, is this what it feels like?
For people to
Because
throw a
I go-
bong in.
Because I have to like even on the
Hold it?
doing the test, and then she goes, okay, you gotta like suck it in. All it
Yeah.
just goes through your chamber, suck in, and then hold it. And then I'm
That's-
like,
she's
wait,
imagining-
I remember
She's been watching
watching
people
people
on
do
TV.
that,
On TV,
and then
of course.
the blow it out. There's no smoke. But I'm like, oh, this
She's
must be
not
what people.
telling you that she had a contact high from that. No.
Yeah, no. I mean, I knew
Oh, I
people.
have. I know people still like smoke it everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I'll be driving and I'll get off on a freeway exit and I'm like, somebody's smoking pot. Like
my
it's
neighborhood, there's
Yeah.
there's several
Yeah.
people that do in my neighborhood,
yeah, and it's
which
like,
is fine. I'm
no,
not.
yeah, we're not anti.
I'm not anti.
But it
pot.
is
I have my
kind
own
of-
personal reasons.
Yeah,
but
and me too. Yeah, I'm not good at it.
Yeah,
I don't do drugs.
involves
Good.
my daughter's biological father, but we won't go there.
Yeah,
So,
no.
anyway, keeping this nice.
Yeah.
But no, but it was just really
Nice,
weird.
but
So
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just weird to use an inhaler
Yeah.
because
hold it in.
and then I was thinking, then I squirreled off that going, oh, that's how all those vape people are getting popcorn lung, right?
Oh, that's so sad.
Because
So
yeah, so
Yeah.
it really made me think that because I knew my son was vaping when he was younger.
Really?
And he would say, no, mom, I'm just around the people. No, mom, no, mom. And I'm like, and then later he said, yeah, I was. And I'm like, I knew you were.
Yeah.
He was doing the vanilla vape. because his friends were. I mean, that's why I took him out
Wow,
of West
yeah,
Seattle High School.
because they
That's
were
why
all
we came
vaping.
here. Yeah, they're vaping, getting into all stuff, and I'm
Oh,
like, not my boy. He ain't gonna get, I'm not gonna,
oh, I'm sorry.
get into.
Yeah,
Well, they're getting into bad stuff. So anyway,
yeah.
squirrel that off. So
We'll
he's a good
edit
kid.
that.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my
he is
gosh.
a good kid.
But
We'll edit this out. You
that's
won't.
yeah. Yeah, I mean
So,
they have to go
medicine
through it,
and
but
side
that's very
effects.
important. So I'm
Yeah.
so glad you brought that up.
Talk to
And
doctors. Check
yeah,
out, and pay
make a
attention.
log
Yeah,
too.
a
Make a
log.
log.
Make a
I'm bad
list.
at doing that. I got to start doing
Yeah.
that with the migraines. Make a
Yes, yes.
log, and so
Yeah.
like, did I
Hmm.
eat? Did not eat? Because sometimes I
Right.
can bring on a bad headache because I didn't eat. I'm scrolling around, too much
Yeah,
caffeine,
yeah.
not enough water.
Yes,
I
so many
mean, there's a lot
factors.
of
Did
factors.
I get any
So
electrolytes in me? Yada, yada,
exactly
yada. There's
right.
so much.
But that I'm
That's
really
all I
glad
have
you
to
brought.
talk about
But that was
was,
very important.
yeah, meds and side effects. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I will go back to reading the side effects because I probably would never try the drug if I did because they all
Oh my
have
God, it
like,
scares
I
me,
know it's like, oh, well,
including
this drug,
death,
well, yeah,
pain, blindness. I'm like, what?
wow, thanks. Or,
Heart
oh
murmur.
my
Yeah.
God, I know. And also be aware. Here's the thing I learned too. Somebody recommended one drug to me and I like brought it to the doc or I Googled it first because I was like, and then I realized it was the same drug, just a generic of the name
Oh,
drug, which
gotcha.
I was allergic to. So it was like, oh crap. And people are touting that drug. And it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's very
So
smart.
you have to
It's
kind of do your own research too
yeah,
before you get to the doctor or call the
yeah,
doctor. A lot today's world, we have to do our research too,
yeah. I'm trying to like
our
my
due
daughter bought me this
diligence.
really beautiful book.
Yeah.
I gotta think where I did it because
What
I
is
moved in
it?
there. It's all on like on healthy like drinks and things like that. You
Natural.
natural, more
Yeah, natural. Yeah.
natural eating and stuff like that. So,
Oh, good. I
because
like that
yeah, I
too.
mean,
Yeah,
all of these
medicine is
things are
food,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
right?
You can
Yeah.
do a lot of good things through natural,
But we're
being
not
natural.
judging
Oh,
you.
no,
Yeah,
no,
do what you want
never.
to do.
Mm-mm.
Eat that cheeseburger. Oh my God, I'm
Oh,
craving.
cheeseburger.
Do you
That
know
sounds
what I'm
great.
craving
No.
this morning? I was trying to remember the name of it. There was this place in LA I'd love to go, and I hope I get to go back. In fact, I'd like to just go on a plane and rent a car and go to this place. It's called the Apple Pan. They
Apple
made on
pound.
Pico Boulevard.
Oh,
They made the best cheeseburgers. I
oh,
think they
wow.
fuse the smoky barbecue sauce with the cheese, and then it melts, and then they make this big
Oh,
fat
wow. That
cheeseburger.
sounds good.
Best cheeseburger ever. Apple Pan. I'm coming for
Guys,
you.
hungry?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
I'm
I'm
hungry.
gonna drive over to
I'm
Apple
hungry.
Pan.
Give me.
Cheeseburger.
And that's where?
LA, Los
LA. Oh,
Angeles.
yeah.
Yeah,
She gets
yeah.
there a lot. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
anyway,
All
that's
right. Well,
all.
thank you. That was very
I'm a
important.
naughty eater.
Oh,
Naughty
I
and
am too.
healthy. I mean, I
That's why
like
my
to balance
cholesterol
it.
is higher, so I got to work on
Yeah,
that.
I balance it though. So,
Everything else was good, though.
yeah,
Low blood
good. I'm glad. I'm
pressure.
so
Everything else
glad.
was good. Just,
Yeah, and go get checked up, everyone. Don't ignore it. That happened to me
yeah.
for a few years where you kind of just bury your head in the sand
Oh,
because you don't
yeah.
want to know, you don't want
No.
to deal with it.
No.
And you're kind of forced to deal with it.
It's
So,
nice.
yeah.
Tell you, like, yeah. Fall
Yeah,
flat on your face.
yeah, that's
No.
right. We're making light of it, but yeah,
Yeah.
get checked out.
No, it's very
Anyway,
serious, especially the older you get.
yes, yeah,
You just want to have a checkup and see where
yes,
you're at.
absolutely.
And
I get
and
a
it does
physical
have
every
peace of
year.
mind because I
It
thought for
does.
sure
Yeah,
that they're going to go, you're,
yeah,
I mean, I've always had low blood pressure, but I
right,
thought,
right.
and they're like, I mean, it was still
Is it
high for
because
me,
you
125 over 75
talk so
is
low?
still high for me because
What
I'm
was it?
usually 125 over 75. So that's high
That's
for
good.
me.
That's
That's
good.
high for me
That's
though.
really good.
But they're like, oh God, no, that's great.
Yeah, that's really good.
So yeah.
Oh, one thing I was going to talk about in the last episode, I forgot. I just briefly saw an
Yeah.
article on the guy who, I don't know his name. He's a billionaire. He's like doing all these healthy things to his body,
Mm.
extreme things to his body, spending
Oof.
millions of dollars and trying to be healthy and, live healthy and long. And then
Wow.
the opposite of that is an old man who's a sheep herder who's living, to be 100 and he eats his neighbor's goat cheese or bread or whatever
Right.
and lives his life and he doesn't try. It's an
Yeah.
amazing article. I wish I could remember my source on
Wow.
that, but
I
I
think we're
don't.
gonna have
But it's
an
like
episode
the
on
the
that.
point
Right.
is that you've got one guy who has a lot of money trying to um live the life that he
Right.
wants to live long and prosper. No, live
Yeah.
long. And then you got the other guy who doesn't know any of those things, who just
Right.
lives a life of abundance by just living, and being healthy. And
Right.
he
But
has
he
to
has like no
take his
stress,
sheep.
clean air. He's
Yep,
got a whole
yep.
different,
And food is different. It's not
yeah, process.
processed. He doesn't eat processed food per se, and
Yeah.
he has a small community of 200 people,
Oh, wow.
kind of
That's,
forced,
yeah.
like, because if you need something done, you have to have,
Yeah.
help or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. He has to survive, and he does it. He just pushes on, carries
Yeah.
on. But so it's fascinating. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
think that's a
No, I
fascinating
think the
topic.
biggest thing, and then we can talk about
Yeah,
that later,
yeah,
is there's so much preservatives
yeah.
in our food to keep it on the shelf life,
Yes, yeah,
which
yeah,
I understand
yeah.
why they did that,
Right.
that's doing us a disservice,
Disservice,
and it
right.
all, yeah, so
Yeah.
it's we could go down the rabbit hole
We'll
easy
go
on that
down that
one,
rabbit hole later for
but
y'all.
we're
For
we
y'all.
oh, which
Yeah,
brings up
yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
I like that.
Originally
We
from the
we
South.
will be doing more. I thought we
Oh,
talked about on health and
yeah.
maybe cooking
Oh, cooking. But
episodes.
let's not forget our
Um,
baking, though. I love
no, and baking.
baking
No, so
too.
because she's got some great little things that she makes that are very helpful,
I do.
healthy. I knew I was waiting. She's gonna
What?
what?
Oh,
No,
it's
you
yeah.
do that. Oh
Oh.
my God, that thing that you made,
Mm.
that toast with the,
Oh,
oh
yeah, yeah,
God,
yeah,
that stuff's
yeah,
great. So
yeah.
we will be diverse and we will have more of that stuff and we
Yeah.
will work.
Diverse.
We
Oh, I
will.
like it.
Yeah, I'll get back into my yoga, which I've not failed. So we're going to take a
Yeah.
reboot on February and start
Let's
all
start all
over.
over.
Yeah, because I even
The
bought a new
easy
mat. I
pose.
know. I want to do Tai Chi as
Oh,
well.
Tai Chi.
Yeah, no. So we will
We'll
probably
do it
diverse and
all.
we'll probably do, once I get the living room together. Right now I've got all rooms pulled
We're
out
eager.
and organizing, but we
She's
might even
really
do, we got
eager.
a new toy.
What's that toy over there? It looks kind of scary.
Yeah,
Looks like a
it
semi-automatic
yeah,
rifle,
no,
but it's not. It's
no,
not.
no violence here. This is a tripod. We'll see how it
Tripod.
works. That will move with us. So when I
Oh,
have
really?
the camera on, I
Right.
haven't done this
It's gonna
yet.
move
It's
with
gonna
our
move
movement.
with our movement.
Hello.
So when we
Let's
are
see
doing
how we
podcasts on
go.
Run,
Yeah, we
or
want to
we're
do our
doing,
friends who are farmers and bakers.
yeah,
We're
oh yeah,
doing
we've got some great
yeah,
people
yeah.
that we've got
And
lined
this
up.
one author, I'm reading his book. I'm
Can't wait.
almost done.
Yeah,
I've only got 300 pages to go out of 1800. Not
yeah.
bad,
Oh
not bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's yours, not
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah. I've been
Um,
focused. In fact, I've been
yeah.
so focused on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah. Sure.
will be providing more variety, which we're very excited
Variety.
about. I
Yeah.
know this is supposed to be a mini-sode, but I
Micro
just
mini.
micro mini, but I just
No lawsuits here, please.
wanted. Well, it's our own way of talking, so we can't sue ourselves for a micro mini or mini-sode or
We'll talk about that later.
okay.
Anyway,
Those are words that anybody can use, right?
well, I know we'll talk about that.
My legal department will consult me after I get off in this program. See, she really a lawyer, a banker, a nutritionist, a doctor, a
But
friend,
always consult your
a wife.
doctor.
See, I got
But
them all
pay
covered.
attention to your body, keep a log like she says, and
Exactly.
you'll be okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Listen to your body. Most important.
yeah.
Anyway,
So I just saying,
stay
we'll
well.
have some more fun stuff coming
Stay
up,
well.
and be good and be kind to
kind,
yourself.
because you
Stay
don't
warm.
be
If you're in the
kind
Pacific
to
Northwest.
yourself as well and to other people, because
Absolutely.
you don't know what they're going through. It's a big deal.
Amen.
Be
on
mindful.
That.
Speaking of that, oh my
See,
God, I
we
hate
always
to leave.
squirrel. We can never say
Because
goodbye.
they're doing the walk of peace right now.
Where?
The monks, they went from
Oh,
Texas to DC,
yeah.
and they
Wasn't
have
there a dog for them?
Aloka, the peace dog, and he's got a little
Yeah.
heart. Oh, it's so
Oh,
cool.
we'll give updates
We love
on.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk
Oh,
about that next
peace,
time.
please,
Yeah,
peace.
peace be with you.
And we can peace out. No.
See you next
All
time.
right.
Coffee and a podcast at Gmail.
Coffee
No,
and Podcast
shoot.
3
At Gmail.
at gmail.com. It's okay.
Oh,
Love you
annoying.
guys. All right.
Bye.
Ciao.